There will be no home gold medal for France's footballers at Paris 2024. Instead, it was Spain who ended up 5-3 winners of an astonishing men's final after Sergio Camelo scored twice in extra time at the Parc des Princes. This was a genuinely wild game, an 8-goal, 2-hour seesaw thriller, decorated with brilliant goals, saves, comebacks, and an added-time VAR equalizer. France will feel unlucky not to have made a long spell of sustained pressure tell. The greatest compliment for Spain's performance was that it was in its best moments just very Spanish. At the end of which Spain's male footballers have now achieved something genuinely rare, reeling off 3 titles in 4 weeks with 3 almost entirely separate teams. Olympic gold here follows victory in the final of the UEFA Under-19 tournament last month and victory at the European Championship in Germany 2 weeks before that. Those 3 titles can now sit alongside the Women's World Cup win last year. It is a startling run of success for everyone involved in the development and coaching of Spanish football. Part of the blueprint is the fact every one of those teams has played, if not the same way, then with similar attributes, high technique, tactical awareness, and above all the ability to see and manage the game in front of them. Game intelligence has been the defining quality of Spain's summer of love, as opposed to some oppressive one-size tactical system. Deep in the second half here there was the fascinating sight of 6 Spanish substitutes, basically another bunch of hyper-skilled young guys, not so much warming up as watching, chatting and following every move. There is a great deal the English game could learn from all of this. The game kicked off and nothing happened for 11 minutes. Then suddenly everything happened, for goals in 17 minutes, 3 of them to Spain. France scored first, Ilix Bina scuffed his clearance. Enzo Mio took the ball and shot early, although Arnaud Tenes, who plays here for Paris Saint-Germain, will be disappointed with his effort to keep it out of the net. 6 minutes later Spain were level via a brilliantly worked goal, Fermin Lopez side-footing into the corner for his 5th of the tournament after an extended period of slick possession. And Spain were 2-1 up soon after with another well-made goal, this time created by a driven cross from the left by Juan Miranda with Fermin in the right place to tap it in. Spain's third on 28 minutes came from a free kick on the left edge of the area. Bina stepped back and floated the most delightfully delicate right-footed shot into the corner. Guillaume Resti's static on his line, the kind of misdirection that makes a free kick goal look so much more lovely. Thierry Henry brought on fresh legs after the break, replacing Alexandre Lacazette with Arnaud Calamundo, who hit the bar with a header just before the hour. France were more patient on the ball, slicker through midfield, with Manu Kone an orderly influence. They began to make chances. Spain looked tired after an intense 3 weeks. Tenes made an astonishing right-handed save low down. And with 12 minutes to go France made it 3-2, as Michael Ollis's free kick was deflected into his own goal by Miranda. The referee, Raymond Abadi, performed an extraordinary exhibitionist strut back from his monitor, paused, then pointed to the spot like a man identifying the killer at the end of a particularly dramatic murder mystery. Mateta buried it to make it 3-3 in the 93rd minute. The park erupted. France deserved to take it deep. But it was Spain who produced the key moment of incision on 99 minutes. Again it came from a long spell of possession. Acceleration arrived with a wonderful nudge pass from Sergio Gomez into the run of Camelo. The finish was delightful. Dinked over the advancing goalkeeper, France might have forced it to penalties. In the event, the game ended in surreal fashion as Camelo scored a second on the counter, awarded at the final whistle after a VAR check. Spain had scored 5 in a game where they spent more than an hour defending. This was a first men's Olympic gold for Spain since 1992, but it felt like completing a set.